Our agenda is to invite our host for an official opening of the workshop, welcoming the students and introduction of the organization. Then we want our that should welcome them before because the students of all students members are here and our president of the summit. Not forgetting our dean of students are here. We also recognize was one of the persons that allowed us to come here to advocate to students our artificial intelligence revolution program. So I would like to invite Ms. Bada to introduce the AI revolution project, goals and objectives, and partners to students.
Great Nigerian friends. How are you guys doing now? So good afternoon, everyone. I'm really glad you guys are here. 201 students. Some polytechnic students are here. And we have the representatives from the former HUG, let's say, committee of governorship. We have representatives and want to recognize them. Thank you guys. So wherever you are, I can't really see you guys are welcome. So also want to recognize and acknowledge our vice chancellor. Who knows? Or everybody's doing because I asked them. What's the name of the VC of our school? What's his name? Professor. Yes, so in recognition, it is good for you to know that this program is to empower and to give you more knowledge on how to use AI properly. There are so many platforms that are integrated by AI. Most of us are familiar with ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is not just only AI augmented program. There are so many other ones that you can use to maximize your workflow, the things you do in school, the things you do personally, and so many other things like that. So, in bringing this program to every university, every institution in Lagos, we have partners that are working with us to ensure that you guys have adequate knowledge and you are equipped with knowledge of AI. And one of these organizations is Tech for Dev. You have Tech for Dev, you have Adoke Aisat, and you have American Corner Ikecha. Now, please note that COAP is an organization with the vision to set AI for youth development globally. It's not just for university alone, it's not just for this school alone. So please, as we continue this program, pay attention and take one or two as you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I proceed, of course, I will always have to honor my fellow students. I call on the great LASUSTECH students, you. The articulate LASUSTECH students, oh. The greatest vocal. The greatest vocal. Kulu Kulu. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your presence here today. You know, it's part of the vision of the school to see that we are students of excellence in every ramification and in every area. And as we have brought this program and put it in place today to enhance our knowledge on artificial intelligence revolution. So today we gather at the forefront of a revolution to transform our lives, our careers, and our world. The AI revolution is not just a technological advancement, but a catalyst for innovation, creativity, and progress. So as students, we are uniquely positioned to shape this revolution. We are the future developers, policymakers, and entrepreneurs that will harness AI power to solve real-world problems. AI will augment our ability, but it is up to us to ensure that it's enhancing humanity rather than replacing it. We must prioritize responsible AI development, addressing ethical concerns, and promoting diversity in the field. I'll tell you today, the program that you are already present in will expose you, will open your knowledge and understanding more to what AI is here to do for us in our generation. It is a digital age of parents. Those that graduate in one institution like this before us, these are the privilege we are having today to make the world a global community and a world of change that the world desires to see today. For that reason, I want to say, let us embrace this evolution with curiosity, with creativity, and courage. Let us encourage AI potential to enhance healthcare and education, to drive sustainability with sustainable development and environmental stewardship. foster inclusive economic growth and social progress. And it is that it pleases me to tell you that these are the purpose why we are in school and in this great institution, LASUSTECH, as a pioneer student, we have to take every have to see that this digital opportunity are of a great use to our environment and community as well. So I challenge you that together we can create an AI-powered future that is equitable, sustainable, and enriching for all. But that was ignite the AI revolution of culture, conflicts, and the community to shaping a better tomorrow. I thought people have appreciated those that have appreciated this program to you. I welcome and I honor your presence, sir. Mr. Jipo Lawa, and Miss Africa, Atma, we thank you so much for counting us ready to be part of it. And we do our mistakes to make use of this as a source of change and a source of development in our communities. Thank you very much. And before I leave, I want to call out the spirit of excellence from you. It is an open opportunity for us. Let's make use of it. God bless you all, and God bless our country. Thank you very much.
Let's give me a round of applause again. We're talking about AI revolution. So Mr. Muizbana will come here again to give us in-depth and introduction and objective of the AI revolution program. Let's welcome him once again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon now. Are you guys tired? Doing greater things are part of this program. Yeah, so please bear in mind that you should not be open to knowledge. There's nothing, even if you know something, good for you to, you say be humble. Just so you can learn and pick on associate from what we are going to do today. Now, the world is becoming a global village, as we all know. And AI is no longer a futuristic fantasy. It's not something that is going to come in the next 10 years. We are already in the generation and the transformative force is happening already. The main objective and the goal that we have for this program is the long-term goal. We don't just get goal for just 500 people, 1,000 people. We want in Lagos, in Nigeria, in Africa, globally, to be able to use AI effectively, not just asking ChatGPT question on economics or question on accounting or how to solve mathematical problems, but to do better things. You can even use AI to write books, do research. You can do a lot. You can do so many work that you have spent so much time on. You understand? So, and to start the curiosity for students, the concept of AI holds a lot of gravity because there is no limit to the knowledge you can acquire, and there's no certainty that acquires all the knowledge about you because daily new ideas, new programs are coming up that are integrated and augmented. So you can't have enough of it. And as we move in this AI revolution, this is not just for students. We are not doing for students alone, or we are not doing for students alone. It is a youth development program through AI. And in bringing this program to each school, we are not moving alone. We have organizations around the
Line in.
Yes, so like I was saying, We have organizations that are partnering with us, and we have Tech for Them partnering with us. We have Atoke Ayusa Tapolabi Foundation partnering with us. And we also have American Corner Ikeja partnering with us. Because you cannot have a program like this, you cannot learn enough without having good understanding and good instructors or facilitators giving out knowledge to you. You cannot give what you don't have. So that's why you need to come under the roof or under the voice of those who are experienced, those who have more knowledge than you, so you can learn properly from them. And please take note that after this program, it doesn't end here. There's a boot camp. How many of us know what a boot camp is? What's a boot camp? Does anybody know? What's the boot camp? Nobody knows what the boot camp is. I want to take 2 minutes to give anybody that can properly explain what boot camp is. I'll give you 1,000 like this. What's the boot camp? What? Wait. No, wait first now. Calm down. The noise is engineering students that are here. What do I mean? This basement. Okay. So who can explain what's the boot camp? Okay, have you heard of the word before? Oh, I'm hearing 5K. Oh, 5K to define boot camp. So nobody knows what the boot. Okay, anyways, since nobody can define or nobody knows, you know, come and explain what the boot camp is now. 5K. So you don't play 1,000. There's no room for negotiations. Are you coming? I'm waiting for you. Clap for it. You tell us your name, tell us your department, and tell us what boot camp is. So we know who you are repping. See somebody coming to explain boot camp. Your department is sleeping.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Awas Abibola. I'm from Civil Engineering Department.
People engineering, they are not hearing.
I'm from Civil Engineering Department. So, a boot camp is a place where we train people for special reasons. I learned it from politics. So, a boot camp, we are trained to do what you want to earth. Right. I'm not done. In a boot camp, I never say this AI boot camp. For what I know, I never be a place where I taught how to use and improve AI.
Thank you. Sorry, man. Let me give you one. We're not saying AI boot camp. What's a boot camp? Don't use AI. What's boot camp?
A boot camp is a training center.
He said a boot camp is a training center. Can I get someone that can do justice? One last person.
That guy is here.
Oh, this guy is hey, he has been here to answer the question. Oh, you're on WhatsApp. I know to test.
It's short in the basic course for training. Actually, we have a phone here that actually okay in a back area. So
yeah, I understand this feeling. He's explaining what the boot camp is with front end and back end. No tech guys, but they don't explain. They can't really explain that. Yeah, it's just like when they express their feelings. They can't really express. Yeah, it's right. But the cost of time, no, you will not explain boot camp. We don't have time. We don't have time. Please clap for him. So, hello. Please, I want you guys to have a very nice time, honestly. Oh, I need to introduce myself properly. My name is Bada Moise Chika, the only Igbo guy that identifies as Yoruba and Yoruba as Igbo. I am the only one that has.
Bluetooth mode.
Exactly. I am from computer science. LASUSTECH. And currently I am the departmental president. Yes. So please have a very, very nice time, and I'll see you guys. Take note, because my giveaway is coming. This I know what I'm on now, don't worry. But something is coming, something is coming.
Thank you. So next on our agenda is a short video to lay foundation to the program. So short video to give us an insight of the AI revolution program. So we need everybody's attention.
AI. Eager to learn skills, survive, thrive in this rapidly changing world. Look no further. In this video, we'll share with you the top 9 AI skills that you need to learn right now to stay ahead of 97% of people. These are non-technical skills that will help you make the most of the AI opportunities around you, regardless of your profession or industry. So make sure you watch all the way to the end, because we saved the best for last. Number 9, prompt engineering. To elicit the desired response from AI language models like GPT-4. To truly appreciate the value of this skill, let's think of AI as a genie in a bottle. If you don't ask the genie the right question or make the right wish, you might not get the outcome you desire. In the same vein, mastering prompt engineering allows you to communicate with AI systems more effectively and efficiently. But what does it mean to be a good prompt engineer? It involves understanding the context, being precise with your language, and anticipating possible responses. It's a skill that relies on creativity, logic, and an understanding of human language. For instance, imagine you're a content writer tasked with creating a blog post about the benefits of dating apps. Instead of using a generic prompt like, write a blog about dating apps, you could craft a more targeted and engaging prompt like, you are now an expert relationship coach. I want you to write a blog post about the top 5 benefits of using dating apps for men. By refining your prompt, you help the AI language model generate content that is more relevant, focused, and appealing to your target audience. Number 8, AI-powered personal branding. In the age of AI, personal branding has taken on a whole new dimension. By leveraging AI-powered tools, you can create a unique and memorable personal brand that sets you apart from the crowd. But what exactly does AI-powered personal branding entail? And why should you care? Well, think of your personal brand as a mosaic, a collection of pieces that come together to form a complete picture of who you are, what you stand for, and what you bring to the table. Now imagine using AI to enhance and refine each piece of that mosaic, making it even more vibrant and captivating. For example, you could use AI-generated logos to create a stunning visual identity for your brand. Or you could leverage AI-powered content generation tools to craft engaging articles or social media posts that showcase your expertise and leadership. Even your online interactions can be enhanced with AI, as virtual assistants can help you manage your social media presence, engage with your audience, and ensure that your brand remains consistent across various platforms. Let's take the case. They could use AI-powered design tools to create eye-catching portfolio pieces, demonstrating their skills and creativity. Number 7, data storytelling and visualization. By transforming raw data into captivating narratives and visuals, you can make your findings more accessible, relatable, and persuasive. But why is this skill so crucial in the age of AI? As AI systems become more adept at analyzing and processing vast amounts of data, our ability to extract meaningful insights from that data becomes increasingly valuable. Data storytelling allows us to bridge the gap between cold, hard numbers and the human experiences that those numbers represent. Take, for example, a nonprofit organization working to address the global water crisis. By using data storytelling, they could transform complex data on water scarcity, usage patterns, and environmental factors into a compelling narrative that inspires action. They could create an interactive map that shows the severity of water scarcity across different regions, or understanding the broader implications of you're tasked with implementing an AI-powered customer service chatbot for a major airline. As the AI project manager, you'll need to liaise with stakeholders, identify key requirements, and ensure that the chatbot aligns with the company's brand and customer service standards. You'll also need to anticipate potential challenges, such as language barriers and system integration issues, develop contingency plans to address these concerns. Number 3, natural language processing, NLP. Natural language processing, or NLP, is the AI service having a basic grasp. NLP is invaluable for anyone looking to thrive in the AI revolution. By understanding the fundamentals of NLP, you'll be better equipped to work with AI systems that process text or speech, design user-friendly interfaces, and ensure that AI-generated content is both relevant and high quality. Consider a social media manager who uses NLP-powered sentiment analysis tools to gauge public opinion on a new product launch. By understanding the principles of NLP, the manager can fine-tune their queries, interpret the results, and devise more effective strategies for engaging with their audience. Number 2, curiosity and continuous learning. In the ever-evolving realm of AI, curiosity and continuous learning are your secret weapons for staying ahead of the pack. But why are these traits so important? And how can you nurture them in your professional journey? Embracing curiosity and continuous learning means staying abreast of the latest AI developments, experimenting with new tools, and remaining open to feedback and change. By fostering this mindset, you'll be better equipped to adapt to the shifting AI landscape and capitalize on emerging opportunities. Picture a marketing professional who discovers an AI-powered tool that can optimize their advertising campaigns. Driven by curiosity, the marketer takes the initiative to learn the ins and outs of the tool, testing various features and configurations to determine the optimal strategy. Embracing continuous learning, the marketer not only enhances their organization. Number 1, understanding of AI limitations. Recognizing the limitations of AI technology is a critical skill that can help you make informed decisions, mitigate risks, and champion responsible AI practices. So, what does it mean to have an intuitive understanding of AI limitations, and why is it essential in today's world? Developing an intuitive understanding of AI limitations involves knowing when AI can be beneficial and when it might not be the best solution, as well as being aware of potential ethical concerns and biases. This skill enables you to strike the right balance between leveraging AI's capabilities and avoiding its pitfalls. For example, a recruiter using AI-powered tools to sift through job applications must be cautious not to inadvertently introduce bias into learning. By understanding the limitations of the AI system, the recruiter can ensure that the technology is used ethically and responsibly, fostering a more diverse and inclusive workplace. If you admit, I really appreciate your support. Comment down below with the word 100% so we know that you watched the entire video. Now you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you how AI is getting better at reading your mind. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
That was an exciting session. Do we all learn 1, 2, 3, or 4 things with that video? Are we confused? Did you gain more knowledge? Okay, if you're wondering what's AI, at least we gained knowledge about what AI is all about and what we can use them for. Okay, so I'll be inviting Gio Lawal to take us through the journey through how technology has evolved. Let's welcome him.
Thank you. Please introduce.
Great Nigerian students! Okay, you know what? I know the room has been kind of cold. Some of us are probably wondering what is going on. This artificial intelligence is actually for me. But I want us to quickly shake things up a little bit. There has been a lot of speeches, talk, but we want to get into some more engaging moments now. But before I get into my business for today, how many of us have ever used AI before? No, I just want to see you with a show of hands. Have you ever used any AI tool before? Can I see your hand up? Okay, you have never. Okay, so you have never used any AI tool before. In fact, can I see your hands up? Oh, okay, so I can see my family members here. Don't worry, we are together. I understand. All right, so quickly. My name is Chio Lawan. Just like I was introduced. And by the way, I like to say that I'm not your general overseer, But for this session, I'm going to be the general overseer for this 10, 15 minutes that we're spending with us to take us through how the digital world has evolved, how things has changed, and how as young people, why do we need to be concerned about this new world that we find ourselves? Okay, let me start by saying that some 15 years ago, I was in school. Don't worry, I'm still a small boy. And sitting down in University of Illinois, that's Faculty of Education, this or something like this. We had a session like this where people came in, spoke to us about different things, had several sessions, and a couple of them I had attended, and to be sincere with you, because we can relate with students, I just felt like, what's this? They don't come again. See, when I'm out of school, I will face life myself. Now, different sessions like this have been held, and I will tell you that some of the sessions that I attended then, don't mind that, I said 15 years ago, and that's true. That's now, some of those things, be it tech, be it what's it called, be it technology, be it whatever it is that I encountered there, most of them now are shaping what I do as a person. Now, I will get into what I need to do. Currently, okay, let me move to the next slide. Next slide, please. All right, so currently, I work as the co-founder and CEO of Co-op Solutions, which is one of the organizations putting together this particular program, and Seed Africa, which is the non-profit organization that organizes for the set of Co-op Solutions. Now, why am I telling you this story? Just to let you know that a lot of things that was planned, sitting down like this, are things that are shaping my own life right now. In fact, let me tell you, I studied educational guidance and counseling. But if you ask me, have I ever counseled people as a professional counselor? I will tell you no. But though I counsel in church, but you can't count that as professional counseling. But where am I going to is that as you're seated here, I want to encourage you that don't see this as a waste of time. Don't see this as why am I here? But please pay attention to everything you're going to be learning, because you will not know when it will be useful to you. I am one of those guys that you can call an octopus. Now, why we say an octopus? Because I have like 8 ends. I can do several things. I'm a web designer, I'm a graphic designer, I'm a content creator, I'm a video editor, I run a business. So, and I think this endless. I run programs and I do public speaking. So now, and most of the things were learned at one point or the other. When they say that they don't matter. Now, down to the business of today. Oh, my phone is working. Thank you. All right, so let me start by saying in the beginning, how many of us are Christians here? You're Christians, so how many of us are Muslims here? How many of us are anyone here? Traditionalists here? Anyone here? They never come. All right. All right, so for I believe that Christian, Muslim, traditionalists, there will always be a beginning, right? A beginning of something. In the beginning, before the world became, or let me say, when the world was void and darkness was upon the face of the earth. But then we're just going to go into the Bible. But in the beginning, when the world was getting into technology has evolved over time. Now, hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, see, I want you to pay attention. Now, what I'm going to do is build a foundation to you on every other conversation we're having on artificial intelligence. Because if you do not listen to this, you might miss out a lot of things going forward. Now, the world of technology has changed over time. Way back in the world, 1880s, when we had the Industrial Revolution. Now, this period was when we had a lot of manufacturing companies with big companies. When you think about the era of iron, the era where metal was used in producing industries, when existence. Now, down to the 1980s, we moved to the computer revolution. Not because they are computer, but the world is beginning to understand the use of computer more. Now, a lot of people are beginning to get access to how to use computer, make use of computer, engage in computer system, and a couple of other things. Now, down to the 1990s, now into the internet revolution. Now, at this point, the world started changing. Now, what it means is that I can connect with, I can get access to information, I can get access to things that most times I wouldn't get access to. Now, I can access things not locally available to me. I can access resources. I can access human resources, capital resources, whatever kind of resources you can think about. I can access them just from a device, whether as a computer or as a phone or whatever. I can access these details. Now, down to the year 2010, now the world became more informed. Now, meaning the likes of we started having some kind of social media platforms, that we can use in communicating with people. We can communicate with them in Nigeria, and even though I'm screaming on top of my voice here inside 500 stars on LASUSTECH, somebody who is in China can get access to what I'm saying and can relate with what I'm saying. Now, we are no longer limited by walls. We are no longer limited by nationality. We all became citizens of the world, of the global world, right? Now, year 2020 became a different year when coronavirus happened. Now, at this point, the world became connected the most. Not because we haven't been connected, but it became more important for us. Now, let me say this. When we are saying revolution, we are not saying that this is when it started. No, it is when we had more consciousness about these things. Now, the world 2020, when we had coronavirus, it became a point for people to seek ways of connecting with one another beyond physical connections. Now, we start getting connected virtually, start getting connected with devices. I will get into details of all that later. Now, revolution of the web. We all know the World Wide Web. Now, do you know that the world of the web has also evolved over time? At the point, we had what we call the Web 1.0. Now, I like to give this example. I don't know how many of us are probably, aware of this. There was a time when, Yahoo Messenger, how many of us have ever used Yahoo Messenger here? Yahoo Messenger, I can see one or two. Yes. Now, I remember then, being in secondary school, I would sneak, I would not sneak actually. After closing, that was where the world of cyber cafe, was very prominent. And I would go to cafe just to see the beautiful interface of the internet, even though I was starting to know what was happening there. Now, but we move beyond the world of 1.0, whereby it is just 2D. You cannot interact, you can only read. You can read information, more of text, little pictures. We move to 2.0, where we have the likes of Facebook, Instagram. This is the world where we start connecting to start connecting with one another, connecting with devices, connecting with people outside our geographical location. Then we move to Web 3.0. Now, this is where we are. Now, this is where we are now. Web 3.0. At this point, technology has changed so much beyond what you used to know or what you think technology is. Technology is now changing and it's revealing a lot of things to us. Now, that is where we have the likes of cryptocurrency, metaverse, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, augmented reality, and robotics, and a couple of other things out there. Because of my time, I'm going to move fast. Now, some of the technologies, like I mentioned, AI, Internet of Things, blockchain technology, big data and analytics. Now, this is just to let us know that technology is changing, and it is unto those. Let me make it a little bit Bible text. It is unto thou that have made use of it, that will benefit of it. Now, it's not going to take away your job. In fact, it is meant to enhance your job. And the reason why we brought this to students is because the earlier you come to the realization of this, the better. Instead of those who are already out, who are now struggling to know how to use this technology. Now is the time for you to do what? To take it up and let it quickly and make good use of it. All right, so another form of other technology is virtual and augmented reality, robotics, and automation. Quickly, let me just, I think I already stressed on virtual reality, but how many of us know what augmented reality is here? Augmented reality, I can see one hand. Now, see, after COVID-19, or during COVID-19, a lot of us were started using Zoom, Teams, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and a couple of other virtual platforms to communicate, right? You know, video calls on Facebook, Instagram, and the rest of that. Now, augmented reality is taking this further, meaning that we don't just 2D communication. We are hearing and seeing you. I can have an idea of your atmosphere. I can have an idea of where you are. So you can be in Moscow, and I am in Nigeria. I can feel as though I am feeling your own temperature where you are. Yes. This is where the body is taking us to. Meaning like I can, so my can be able to relate with your own environment. It is not just to see, to hear, or to speak, but I can also feel what is happening at your end. So I can be, that is like you start some of these games, you are playing a game, and I see the building is collapsing, and you feel as if though you are falling, and all kind of stuff. This is a function of augmented reality. Okay. Exam. All right, so quickly, in summary, with all this said, as we go into details about this AI, please, let's put it at the back of your mind that we started from somewhere. You know, if you watch Indian film will get to a point where they write intermission, right? Now, that intermission is like we've watched like half of the film. We are just beginning to do what? To watch the remaining half, where the interesting things are beginning to then happen. That is where you think somebody that was dead before. They just say that everything is still alive. Right? Now, the world of technology, this period we are, is the period of transition. Because what? We are just getting into the real deep of technology. And I hope that we go on it will be a learning period for us, and we're going to take a lot out of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Lekonrawal. That was a very insightful section. Can we stand up for a little bit in Nigeria? I think you can sing a lot of stories. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Stand up. Let's move. I'm so sorry. Let's sit down. I don't want to stress us. I can see you are tired. I don't want to stress us. Let's sit down. So the next person that will be talking to us is Mr. Samuel Odishoya. He's a co-founder of FWAP and the deputy team lead of Seed Africa. So let's welcome him to give us fundamental history, key concepts, and current trends. What are those things that are trending on AI? Let's start from him.
There is no energy in this place. What up? If never take light, you choose will take light. If never take light, you choose will take light. Greatest Nigeria today. All of them. humanity by coming up with a solution that is powered by AI. So my question again is that is left to you and you have to decide and you choose also to pay the price. Because you don't price for everything. Now, when thank you very much. We are still together, right? Are we together? Good. And I don't want to take because most of what I'm doing is all about God. But it's a talk that is intended to what? To open your eyes. It's a talk intended to open your eyes so that you make what we call informed decision. Many of you already are making decisions that are not informed. Now, for example, all right, I think I should have said it. I think because of the situation of things, I didn't introduce myself as one of those preliminaries because I have to just get out of the way and let the big things to happen here. All right, my name is Samuel Odushoya, and I'm an alumni of this great institution. After I graduated from in 2012 from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So I can relate to you. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this, is because at a point when I wanted to decide what I should study, I knew one thing, that what I wanted to study was to learn how to build things. That was what I knew I wanted to do. I want to be able to build things. And I asked myself, what course do I need to learn to build things? Now, I chose mechanical engineering. But if I look back, I wish I chose something that is related to programming or software development. From teaching I was coming to that project, maybe I would have gone to computer science. The reason is because even after I finished from last day, I actually tried to get a job in mechanical engineering, but I didn't. But from that moment to now, what I do has to do with software. So I work with core solutions, and myself and Chiola, we both came together and founded a company. And we are working on a project now where we are building a platform. And that platform is going to have components of artificial intelligence and a lot of robotics. Now, I said this because if I had an information when I was deciding on which course or which program to take, I would have not gone for mechanical engineering. I enjoy mechanical engineering. What I have gone for that. So my decision was not well informed. And at this point where you are now, and with what we are looking at that is taking place and is going to be happening ahead, you shouldn't make a mistake of making an uninformed decision. There is nothing you aspire to do today that AI will not have its place. If you are a cook, if what you do is to cook, AI is beginning to revolutionize the catering industry. If what you do has to do with houses, AI is coming to revolutionize the way AI are being trained to do everything that a human comprehend or can imagine that they can do. So if I think that I can carry this goal, someone is already thinking of AI that will carry it. So what of the country that you're in or school be held down, there is AI development taking place in that field. And you need to be part of what? The knowledge that is being built around AI in that field. Now, let me begin to round up this. We are going to begin to encounter different kinds of AI, our presentation of AI.
There are solutions that we are going to be seeing that we have to do with digital platform. Now you will be integrating or interacting with digital solutions. Many of you are familiar with ChatGPT. Many of you are familiar with Gemini. Many of you are familiar with Perplexity. Many of you are familiar with Copilot. And many of all these are what digital tools. There are also digital platforms that help you in creating websites, digital platforms that help you write CV and help you write a compelling cover letter. There are also digital platforms that help you, in doing a lot of things. Also, we are seeing AI represented in physical form. Now, your mobile phones are going to be carrying AI because we are beginning to develop chips that we allow AI to actually run on your mobile device. Now, there are no chips, at least the devices that many of us that will be carrying out do not have chips that can actually carry out AI activities because of the technology involved. So they are dedicated chips for this, and this is being produced. And I believe after this year, many of the mobile devices that are being produced carry those chips. Microsoft already said that laptops from now will carry those chips. So you have to carry AI devices that you can use to develop AI solutions. You can use to run AI models. You can use them to do complex calculations. These are coming to you, and you will also come across robots, humanoids. How many of you is aware of Sophia? You are aware of Sophia? Sophia is not Sophia I'm referring to is not a human being. Sophia is a robot. Sophia is the first humanoid that became nationalized as a citizen of Saudi Arabia. Good. So I have people here who of that. There are several humanoids. Well, and Sophia is the first, and there are several of them. There are robots that are lecturers, humanoids that are lecturers. We have humanoids that are artists. There are humanoids also, who are functioning in different professions. There is a humanoid that, when I say humanoid, means human and what? Robot. That's what it means. So there are humanoids that are CEOs. So if you need a robot CEO to manage the organization, there is already a robot that can do that job. So you see that there is nothing you want to do that there is no AI available to do it. And development research is going on every time. Billions of dollars are put into this. So the pace and the rate that AI is making is so fast. Every organization that develops AI, they are trying to beat the other organization. Google is trying to beat Meta. Meta is trying to beat OpenAI. OpenAI is trying to go ahead of Elon Musk. Because Elon Musk has started and gone into that race. Now, and that means that the advancement that we are going to receive is going to be faster than you that have to spend 4 years to study your course. So if you don't start now to begin to delve into AI, by the time you are graduating, you might have been left 15 years behind. And that is so the issue that AI has brought up is a very serious issue. Now, let me say this. Now, there is a challenge. And this is one. Now, I was reading an article and they shared a very haunting revelation. It is discovered that between November 2023, 2022, because that was when OpenAI, that was when they opened ChatGPT to the public. Between then now, there has been an increase in the number of research articles that have been published.
So it means that a lot of researchers engage the use of AI in order to function or hasten their complication. And one thing was discovered that there were a lot of issues with them. For example, whenever you make use of ChatGPT, if you are very familiar and use it very often, by now you should start speaking AI language. You start making use of AI words. For example, Dell. How many of you have heard of Dell? ChatGPT uses Dell very well. And let me know Dell into the matter. Let us delve into the now. Capacity. What is it? Capacity. Capacity. You also get capacity. There are very words that are familiar with AI. And if you present an article to me, I can easily use those things to tell that you've used it. Now, I say this to get the response. How does AI work? It only works by analyzing data. Where does data come from? Data comes from your work and my work, the work of our brains. So we're able to use our brain to carry out the work, do research, to write a computation, to write a chart. You know, we chart online, you don't really need, and that's the part. You want to chart now, you can use AI to really help you to to generate a text so that you can chart, so that you can send email. But before we use our brain to do this, and these are the things that AI analyzes. And it analyzes them in such a way that it begins to write its own sentences or to make its own decision. Now, what makes AI very smart and very intelligent is because it is not only using few amount of information. Now, I am only as intelligent as all information that I have been able to gather. And if I have been able to read 120 books, I am only as intelligent as the knowledge I've gotten from 120 books. But AI has been able to read over billions of books. How intelligent do you think AI is going to be? That is why we are amazed at what AI can do. Now, if AI takes on our intelligence to become super intelligent, what happens if AI starts feeding on AI? If all we do, I want to write my project report, I have to go to ChatGPT to develop my project report instead of using my brain. In the past, what ChatGPT did was to take the project report of all those who did project report, and that was what made ChatGPT to be smart. But now I have gone to ChatGPT to develop my project report. What's going to happen in 5 years' time, and they need to train ChatGPT? They will bring project reports that were developed by what? ChatGPT. I am using ChatGPT because many of us are familiar. But because what AI does is to just take all the data that comes from everyone, as much as is available, analyze them and use them to make decisions. Learn from them, make decisions. In my opinion, and in a life move, AI is not as smart as we say it is. AI is only as smart as the smartest of all of us. When you take the smartness of all of us and put it together, that is what AI is liberating us. Then, because at the end of the day, all the algorithms is received from our human brain that we use to develop them. Are you with me? So the edge for us is that AI can make up all the amount of data that we cannot have the time to gather together. So what if we now leave left behind the use of our brain? What if we stop using our brain? What if we now leave the work of our brain to AI? Now we are fascinated by AI. We only in 3 years, maybe 15 years time, we will no longer have AI as smart as what it should be, because we have stopped using our brain to feed AI its intelligence. Now, this is my chart, and I'm going to stop at this point, because we are going to be introducing you to solutions that other people have come up with using AI, AI-powered solutions. And we want to challenge you to also begin to think and be able to come up with AI solutions for challenges in your field, challenges in your department and in your course. And if you are going to do, you need to do what? You need to be able to make sure that you do not give room for our brain to be redundant with your solution. Every solution you are making must not give room for our brain to be what? Redundant. To be redundant, sorry. You must give room for our brain to still be at work, even though we are enjoying the benefit of integrated into your solutions. So whenever you face challenge on a daily basis, make sure that what you are looking at how can AI be integrated to solve this solution, solve this problem. How can we think AI into this? You don't need to be a computer scientist. You don't need to be a student of computer science. All you can do is to change your thinking. How can we solve this problem here? What quantity and survey and design in communication, in marketing department, in whatever course you are, what solution can we come up with that is powered with AI and will not make our brain redundant, but will still give you our brain to function. Make sure that your solution continue to feed on what the output of the human brain, and that your solution do not get dependent on the output of itself. I want to stop at this point. I think I've exceeded the time. But I want to say that we'll meet again and then we can talk more things. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So without wasting much of our time, we're almost round up. We'll be calling on Geo Lawal to identify some AI tools and their uses. Let's welcome him once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, great Nigerian students! I'm a dynamic Nigerian student! Okay, if I'm cool, you know what? You know, I said something there earlier. I said I'm like an octopus. So one of the things you need to know is that I coordinate program. In fact, I am a part of a lot of movements. I want us to grow the movement now for those who are comrades in the house and for the true students who have the energy and who understand solidarity. I said, great, Nigeria. Nigeria students. Let's go. Ah, no. Let us go. Okay. So, as the lecturer, some of us are in school, so don't forget that we are speaking English here. We are not very radical too. All right. So quickly, I want to just take us through some practical demos, which I believe most of us are actually waiting for and they are expecting. But let's know that artificial intelligence is a very and very wide level of understanding that is still ongoing. Now, for us at co-op, intelligence, and I will tell you that the least time, the least duration that we spend training, which is always not enough, is 9 hours. Yes, it's 9 hours. And it is always not enough. Now, why am I saying this? In fact, even in that 9 hours, most times the talks that we've done here today, that's practical sessions. In fact, every day,
every day hundreds of AI tools are being released out. So meaning, if you want to know all the AI tools in this world, let's say you are dedicating one day to one platform, I think if you are going to live up to 1,000 years, then you will need 1,000 years to accomplish that. Hello. So, what I'm going to do today is I want to take us through some platforms. Now, what I've done is to select some of these platforms. And to select some of the platforms based on their use cases. For example, we have the likes of ChatGPT and its counterpart or its alternatives. We have image generation platforms. We have platforms that can help you generate ideas. I remember I was 2 weeks ago. That's about 2 weeks ago. I was invited to train some participants on artificial intelligence, and actually had what's it called, children and their parents. And these are people in UK, US, I think UAE, and I think Australia. Now, you might be wondering that for those people there, well, I thought they should be, they're lot of discovery and still happening. But the unfortunate thing is that over here, our assets, some said something about the need for you to key into AI early. I'm just waiting, let's just AI tools and use cases. Now, technology that we get to use in this part of the world, most times, when we get into the realization of these tools, the world, in fact, most of these advanced countries are almost broken. Most times, if you look at when we started using 4G, in fact, by the time we got more conscious about 4G, some countries are already moved to 5G. Now, I think I saw, let me not mention names so I don't spoil their brand. I saw a particular telecommunication company and their adverts, what I used to put the adverts is this is a network of 5G. And when I saw, I was just laughing. Like, this is 2024. And we are still advertising 4G. You will not blame them because we are still struggling to how many 5G here. How many of you are getting 5G? Let's confirm. So they are just using some mobile phones for us that can take for a 5G. To surprise you, so that's using 3G. Now next. Now I'm saying this because let me be the pointer. All right. So I'm saying this to us to know that your understanding and the way you think of things, we are still learning a lot of things, but sometimes the world leaves us behind. So quickly, I will take us to some of these platforms and what they can do for you, either as a student, as a business owner, whatever it is you're doing. Please, I want to beg you, pay attention. I may not dwell too much on them. Now, the reason why we are having the boot camp, which we'll talk about later, what we are doing now is more like awareness creation. It's more like we trying to stir your emotion, trying to get you activated on artificial intelligence. If you should decide to start training here, one of these tools alone, in fact, if I should touch on ChatGPT as a platform alone on the training, we can go on for the next 3 hours, still trying to explore ChatGPT. If you remember the video we watched earlier, the measure some of the things that we are supposed to do, some of the things you need to start doing. And one thing that they mentioned there, if you paid attention, the first thing was prompt engineering. Now, people on prompt engineering very well. And I can tell you that prompt engineering is all alone. We can spend hours trying to make you understand prompt engineering, but if time permits, I'm going to touch on prompt engineering briefly, but you need to understand that it is at the bootcamp that you're able to get deeper knowledge, because it's going to be for 3 days, and each day costs at least 5 hours. Each day will be like 5 hours. That is where we start from the point of the unknown. Here we assume you have no knowledge of AI, introduce you to the definition, the concept, the natural language processing, the LLM, generative AI, which will proceed to the bigger things that yes. So all right, so let me just go on. Now, I want to believe that most of us here have used ChatGPT before, or you've never looked at it before. You've never used it before. You have never at all. All right, so well, it's fine. I know because of us know that GPT is an AI platform, which enables us to use the model of chatting. Let me just try to just explain that. Use the model of you chatting with someone, just like someone chatting with an AI. So instead of me opening my Facebook, for example, and chatting with Samuel, I open ChatGPT and I'm chatting with another requests and getting feedbacks. Now, but regardless of what we do with ChatGPT, do you know that there are several other AI tools that teach you what ChatGPT can also do? I have a particular preference that I use very well, and it is called Merlin. It is called Merlin, Merlin. Now, to get Merlin, you can access Merlin at getmerlin.com. Now, the beauty about this particular part of, sorry, I'm not going to stress too much on ChatGPT. I'm going to dwell more on Merlin and why I chose Merlin as a major alternative to ChatGPT. Now, when Merlin works is this. Why I'm just going to go on why they try to fix this. The way Merlin works is Merlin, in a way, it gives you can install Merlin as an extension on your browser. Either you are using Microsoft Edge or you are using Google Chrome. Merlin comes as an extension which you can install on your browser. Now, what it does is this. If you search on Google, for example, you want to find an information on Google. You know what Google does? Google is going to open just to give you a list of different websites, right? Now you have to start scrolling from maybe scroll from page 1 to page 2. You have to start looking for what you have to start looking for your answer. Now, Merlin works in a way where it's just from your Google search platform alone. It gives you responses to what you are searching for. Still on your Google search platform, or your Google platform. I wish they had done, I can show us what I'm telling you here. Now, let's say I want to search on Google. Where is, this is always my favorite example, even though I've not been to London before. Where is London Bridge located? Right? Now, Google will give you different articles, different blog posts, different websites. Then you need to start opening them to look for which one answers your question. And sometimes this can take you minutes. This can take you sometimes hours, depending on what you're searching for you to get the right response. But just like when you go to ChatGPT and you type on ChatGPT, where is the London Bridge located? And ChatGPT will give you a response, right? Now, Merlin, from your Google search, will give you a direct response. In fact, from that is I'm trying to see how to explain this to us. So if you are using desktop, by the way, this works majorly on desktop, or I mean on your PC, on your laptop or so. Now it's going to open a separate tab for you beside, at the side of the Google search, where it gives you an AI generated response straight on your Google platform. That is one. Now, if you are in your content creation and you are probably watching a video on YouTube, now one of the things Merlin does is it can help you to summarize the content of the video. There are several platforms that does all this, but I just benefit of so many things I can do with just one platform. Now, before I see a video, I can generate a summary of that video. Even if let's say this video is 1 hour long, and instead of having to watch the whole video, with Merlin, I can get a summary. In fact, I can get major points from the video, all with one platform. Also, once you've installed Merlin in your browser, it gets integrated into your Facebook, into your LinkedIn, into your Twitter. No, it's not related into Instagram. So these are major text platforms, right? Now, when you want to get a content, instead of having to go to, let's say, let's go to ChatGPT to get a content, then copy and compose, you understand? Straight from your LinkedIn, from your Twitter, from your Facebook, you can generate the content with Merlin. Also, let's say the content has been written and what you respond. I know some of these things might start funny, but just like Samuel said, it might look like it's taking away our ability to think, but it is still being able to harness it. And the boot camp is where we make you understand where you can actually use AI the right way. In fact, to enhance what you do. Let me take it a little bit. I have trained my own ChatGPT in a way that when I am requesting for information on ChatGPT, like Kama explained to us, ChatGPT or AI generally, or GPT generally, ChatGPT, they are different. ChatGPT is built on the GPT model. So it is just what charts and started to read and make it ChatGPT. But GPT itself is a model, a natural language processing model of artificial intelligence. Now, what this means is that it is able to use the way we converse as humans. So, I like to say, I'm not, when I studied English, they did not teach me use of English. They only taught me English language. Without my wife, what is there is English language, no use of English. So, how as humans, how we communicate. I think that, Mr. President, when we talk, there's some things you would have noticed, in my explanation, maybe my inability to pronounce the word "R" very well, or there's some things you would have noticed that we're talking about you as a person. That even if you hear me talk some other time, you know that, bro, this voice sounds like this person, because it is peculiar to me. You have been able to identify me with that. Now, what GPT or natural language process, what it does is that it takes the way humans communicate and it relates with you, just like humans try to communicate with humans. That is why you can tell ChatGPT, "Hi," it will tell you hello. You will say things like, "How are you doing today?" And it will tell you, "Oh, because I'm AI, I do not have the ability to express emotions," right? Now it is letting you know because it's having a conversation with you. That is what NLP does. Now, what was I speaking about? Okay, so ChatGPT. So I have trained my GPTs. In fact, most of my conversations with ChatGPT are done in a way that instead of ChatGPT to go and feed me with information out of the 1 billion tokens or 1 billion parameters that have been fed with,
It is able to give me information directly related to me and me alone. Yes, I can see your day of like, are you serious? Yes, yes, it is possible. Now, and I must say this, there's nothing technical about it. Oh, if you think it's something technical, let me tell you something. I am not a programmer. Someone is a programmer, is a software engineer. Me, and you see me, I am not a programmer. I cannot even code, I cannot code to save my life. I cannot. Yes, but I design websites. Now, interestingly, you know, just like I said, I think there so many things. Because I can go on like this. I design websites, and I think about a month ago, I discovered a platform that on the norms, it might take me like 1 week, 2 weeks, depending on the volume of what I'm trying to design. So design a website, right? Maybe a week or two. But you know, I discovered a platform which now I use in that site now. And what does it do? I can design your website for you in the space of 10-15 minutes. And this is something that will naturally take me like a week or two to do. So I'm talking about like 10-15 minutes. I can design your website for you. There are platforms, in fact, I'm only saying 10-15 minutes because I am not going to see your own website. Maybe one day, let me not exaggerate too much, maybe one day, for me to then do other things using my own brain to get the website to your face, to fit you alone. But in the real sense, I can actually generate a website for you in like less than 5 minutes with AI. Now let me go back. I just have to debate with that part. Let me go back to my GPT conversation. Now, I have trained my own GPT in a way that when I feed it, when I request for details or information, I am getting what is peculiar to me. So there's a way to do this. We'll do more, which I'm going to show us, but I just have to go on. Yes, so now back to Merlin. One other thing you can do with Merlin. So now you can do that with your Gmail, with the help me write features, you know, now in Gmail. But in case you are using Yahoo and rest of that, you can still achieve that with Get Merlin. Now, I want to propose a thing. With Get Merlin, you are able to, you know, generate content for your email using Get Merlin because we have been integrated into your Gmail already or into your mailing platform. Also, one of the things that Get Merlin gives to you is that for those of us who are using ChatGPT, you know that you can only use ChatGPT 3.5 for free, right? You cannot use ChatGPT 4.0 for free. You have to pay to do that, right? Those of us using ChatGPT, yes. Now, Get Merlin gives you access to GPT 4.0 for free. Get Merlin gives you access to GPT 4.0 for free. Even though, yes, if I do some of this, you have to do like tokens, so you have to earn some things for you to get more credit for you to use that. But at least you can use Get Merlin to access GPT 4.0 for free. Okay, so another platform, let me just move quickly for one platform is oasis.com. Oasis.com is spelled OASIS. I don't know. I think Oasis. Oasis, or whatever. Just be spelling ID. Maybe I don't need to be like English language. OASIS.com. Now, what does this platform do for you? Hello. I think the day I found about this platform, a lot of things changed my life. Just like when I met Jesus. Okay, I was going to say hallelujah. Okay, but let's just have it in church. Okay, so what am I getting to this? Oasis, let's say you have an idea in your head and you do not know how to put this idea out. Either you want to write a song, you want to write an article, you want to write a content, a post, a copy, whatever it is, and you do not know how to go about it. Now, Oasis
What's the way like? All you need to do is to speak. Speak, and it's not there. So when Classic is more like an audio-enabled platform, but the best part of it is the audio. So what it is that, let's say I want to write an article about let's say what is on my head is very blank. Anything. What's that? Yes, about artificial intelligence, but you do not know how you want to start the question. Now, prompt engineering is the basis of your conversation with artificial intelligence. In fact, any or let me use the word, most of the artificial intelligence platform you get to use prompt engineering is your English, your communication with that AI tool, make them understand you and give you the right response. Now, let's say you do not even know how to go about this at all. Oasis, just open the platform. Just like you want to record on WhatsApp, you know, when you click on that mic, that microphone icon and start recording, right? That's click on this icon and say what light is going to say. Oh, I need to write an article about artificial intelligence. I want it to be 500 words long, and blah 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 blah, whatever it is. I you might want what I said on this things. Maybe maybe for you, I just said, write me an article on artificial intelligence, right? And that is why you always get a different response. I'll touch that quickly. Now, once you take this audio, generates your content for you. Now, the good thing is this. This content will be generated in different parts. If you want it as a LinkedIn post, you can get it. If you want it as a blog post, you can get it. If you want it as an article, you can get it. Whatever it is, on the platform, there are a list of, I think there are about 22 of them, of different things you can generate with just one single audio. Anything you don't say, you can generate all this for you. Quickly, since our application has tried to show us shaping, I'll go on. Now, another platform I think it will be very, very important for us to know is because most of us very soon will be applying for jobs, and our advice that you have your resume, you know how to have your resume prepared. Now, this program is called instaresume.pro. If I am correct with that. Insta SCA resume RESUME.io. I hope I'm correct with it. Now, this program is a totally free platform. By the way, most of the program I've been mentioning things are all free. Most of them are free. Yes, you might have the components to pay, but majority are free. For example, it gives you credit. Maybe once you're talking, you need to pay for other things you have to do to earn more credits. You need to use it. Now, for instant resume, in fact, it does not even need you to log in. What you have to do is you go there, it has different templates, you feed it with the information that you have, and it's a well-structured professional resume for you. It is an AI platform. You'll be surprised at how your resume will look like. This is not white paper kind of resume that you see up and down. No, this is well-designed, good-looking, professionally structured resume that you will get. Quickly, another platform I would like to also let us know is platform.video. And some of the ones you might not know before. There are so many other ones that you probably have seen before. If I start mentioning podcast.adobe Firefly, how many of us have seen it before? Podcast.adobe Firefly. Okay. Maybe most of us have seen it before. I'll still touch on that quickly. Now, platform.video
What it does is this. For those of you, probably we get our lectures, online, right? Do we do that here? No. Wait. They don't do that classes or you. Okay. Okay. Departments, yeah. Not all, yes. I can give some parts of the departments are practical, and you need to be in school. Now, where this number can be very fast and useful to you is this. You can download it from your system. You can install it to your Zoom, to your Google Meets. Now, what it does is this: for your virtual conversations with Zoom, it summarizes. Excuse me. Two things. By transcribing means that every word that was said in that meeting, word for word, not that you have caption or subtitle, it transcribes them for you. And outside that, there are no platforms that can do that. But one thing that I like using it for the most is it helps you to summarize the meeting. In fact, we use it very well. Anytime we're having online conversations. So, because I'm a program officer, and when we have trainings, sometimes you have to write a report. What it does is instead of me having to go back to the video and start listening to what was said, and start writing and use a whole day to write. Immediately as part of the video summarizing part, I can tell you in less than 1 minute. Summarizes the meeting and send you a link letting you know that your meeting has been summarized. And I can tell you, most times, even today, I still get surprised, even with my knowledge of this platform, like this level of the what gets very surprising. In fact, there was a time we had a particular meeting and we had technical issues at the beginning of the meeting. Now, in the summary, it stated clearly that at the beginning, the team had some technical issues that had to do with so, and so, but all was done. And when I read it, I was like, wait, am I dreaming? Because you would think that, oh, no, maybe I just talking like, oh, Samuel, check the YouTube link. Oh, Samuel, check this. Like Gio, check your WhatsApp. And every conversation, everything we're saying was still listened to, and they were summarized by this platform. And it will summarize it to you. And I am telling you that this is not a summary. When you read it, you will think a professor. But I am stressing the word well-detailed summary for you. In fact, they don't give it time for each period when the summary was done. That is what patron.be for you. Podcast.adobe.com. Podcast.adobe.com is a platform that helps you to enhance the audio of your audio. Let's say you're a content creator and you don't have microphone. You're trying to create the content. I have a phone that can help you enhance your audio, make it look like a studio-like kind of audio. Podcast.adobe.com. I'm not sure if I get the URL correctly. Would help you. All you have to do is just take your audio, upload your audio there, and when you upload the audio, it works on this audio. It removes noise, background noise, and other things that you might have in that audio, and gives you a crystal clear audio that you can then download and use for whatever it is you want to do. Hello, do you get that? So if you're a content creator, you create video content, audio content, this can help you very well. Another one, I know when I see Kandian like this, my mind is ready to go like time is going. But I'll just another one is firefly.adobe.com. Firefly.adobe.com is more like an image generative platform, and it has a generative field platform. Now, by generative field platform, what do I mean? Is that, let's say I do a picture here. You can see everything in my background, right? And you can see that I have a speaker here. I have the pulpit here. I have the lights here. Now, let's say I want all these two things. Probably I want to remove this. Probably have some of this part before that I can do away from this picture. Or probably I can take a picture and photo bumper. I bet that big for them. Big bumper ahead. And somebody just walk past. And maybe that picture is like, this is too good. But this is just spoil this picture. Now, with this platform, you can erase that person out of the picture. Or sticking to my example, I want to remove this. I can choose this altar, navigate over it, and it will be erased from here. And you never know that there was something here at any time. By the way, I want to have a beautiful flower vase by the side. Probably I feel like this stage is too dull. I don't have a lot of aesthetic here. I want to add some flowers. I want to add some other, some trees here. I can use Firefly.adobe to add that is called generative field. I can add some of these contents here, and be added in a manner that you think that no life we have those things here. But how do you do? It's just a matter of you using English, typing what you want. So there are ways that this platform works. If I should keep going on, there are lots and lots of them. There are several alternatives to ChatGPT quickly before I just touch on prompt engineering briefly, and we'll wrap up this. But before I go, I hope you are learning something, right? I hope you are learning something. All right, thank you. So there are several. Sorry. If I forget this, but I also mentioned this to you. There's this platform that I think you need to know as students. There are two of them. One is called perplexity.com or .io. I can't remember now. Perplexity. Yes. Perplexity. It's .ai. Yes, thank you. Perplexity.ai. And the other is called typeset. Yes. Typeset.com.io. Okay. Typeset.io. Now, what do they do? Please pay attention. Okay, yeah, right. All right, let's start with typeset. Now, typeset.io, even though they click on it, name has been changed to science space. That's SCI space. That's science space. Not like what science and space. Now, this is a technical school. And I think we do a lot of things with technology, science, and a couple of that. Now, this platform helps you to generate. I think I should tell us. To generate resources. And by resources, I mean documents. Documents that have to do with science. So, unlike activity, or unlike Merlin, that you want to search for, let me use the word London Bridge. Where is London Bridge located? Now, you know, to just give you a response, I just tell you, London at so place, right? Now, typeset.io would give you not just a response. And now, this is what you don't know to search for. And you need documents for literature reviews, and all that. I remember I wrote this, You have to start going to library and start opening a lot of documents. But 5 sets will give you access to several documents based on that particular search. Do you get me? Based on that particular search, it will give you another about just content. Don't even just write off. I mean content, I mean documents, PDF documents that you can read. In fact, in those documents, you can then begin to even ask further questions. Instead of you having to start reading, let's say the document is 150 pages. I know how you know what you're looking for. I have to start reading everything. No. So what it does is with that same platform, you can give it prompts based on what you need per document. And if you search through that document and give your response. Is that making any sense to us? I don't know if we are looking like confusion. Are you getting it? So, 2 things here. You are making a search. It can give you documents to back up yourself. What you will not get on LinkedIn, like on Google, except in fact you just get your very few one, even if they will pop up. For this one, give you a response. It will give you other resources as documents that you can read, and in each document you can then search for AI for specific documents. And you can upload your own documents and make your searches from that document. This is making sense. So you have the project work, you have the research work. That is a good platform for you that can help your work perfectly. Now, Perplexity, on the other hand, perplexity.io, .io. It's .ai, thank you. It works in a manner that, just like when you're searching on Google, you're searching for content on Google, but it is, we can call it the AI of Google. Now, it works in a manner that it helps you to generate your content. It gives you a lot of references. Now, this is also good for research work. You know, you're going to do a research and you need to reference them, citations, one of your those things. And you need references to back your work up. No, unlike ChatGPT, I just generate content. And you cannot reference where your content was generated from. Even though you can, yes, even with ChatGPT you can. Only you know how to use it. But you get to know about that at the bootcamp. So with Perplexity, it gives you references, it gives you it can give you link to other sources that can help you out. And in fact, from that same platform, it gives you other things like videos, pictures, it can generate a picture of you all on the platform. Now, interestingly, you can still achieve all this with Google. Yes, you can still achieve this with Google. But when you come to the bootcamp, we will touch more on that, on how we can access it. In fact, if I should open my browser for you, and I open my Google, for example, you will be surprised by some things you'll be seeing there, and you'll be wondering of what to use, like how did this thing get, the same Google that you are using. But because a lot of things have been installed on my browser, automatically, I just get to use them. There are a couple of other things, like I said, every day, there are hundreds of platforms that are being released, but we cannot learn all of them. But the ones that are more important to us, at the bootcamp, we'll be emphasizing more, we'll be taking you through the point of unknown to the point of known. And by the way, AI goes beyond just the platform. There are some more technical things if you intend to go more deeper as a technical person. So these are the things we'll be touching at the bootcamp, touching on what technical things, peripheral, just like we started today. But the bootcamp won't be joining too much of all this conversation. That is why it's important for wanting everybody as many as possible to come here, so that even if you don't have any interest in AI, from here you can get that interest, and from the bootcamp you can get more equipped
That is only when you can get deeper knowledge about the AI. But before I got the microphone, quickly, I promise to touch on prompt engineering briefly. And let me quickly do that before I drop the mic. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I have to die. Sorry, I know how long I have to spend it because I prompt engineering alone, just like I said, is you can take us for hours. But I just want to quickly summarize in like let's say like 5-10 minutes. But you only get deeper knowledge about prompt engineering at the boot camp. Please, I keep emphasizing that just so that we can show interest. Please, know that they're saying that many are called, few are chosen, right? In this school, we have 835 people who registered for this program. But you count now, I'm not sure I have to 100. Let's say 100. Now, and out of 200, they know, yeah, you understand. Yes, some are online actually, some are actually training online. Yeah, I don't know. We come down, we take something on the phone. Now, why I'm saying this is that out of this about 200, you might be surprised. Maybe just 20, or maybe just 50. We show each other in the boot camp. Now, before I go further, let me quickly debate and tell us this. This is our joy, right? To be able to train everybody. In fact, one of our partners that we have here, American Corner. I don't know it's right now the space. Now they have the boot camp. It's the location is at Kenya. Now, it is not even a big city that can take 500 people. So for us, we are not looking at for serious people who sees interest in this our program. I know for those of us, let me get every thought of this people. They have prompt engineering, no. And then a couple of people are asking for what they didn't come because of their no refreshments. For those of you that were asking them and teaching us for refreshments online, well, I did not know. Either you're coming here today, it's a brand new over that refreshment. But I believe that, I know some people have left already. But I believe that for those of us who are seated, it's because they are getting value. Right. Now, we will only hope that all of you can get the boot camp. But let me say this. Part of the things that we're getting from the boot camp, let me just please I was going to say that. I know I'm not going to say that, but I'm trying to also manage time. Part of it is that one of our partners tried for them, though I said to the president, so I'm not going to say details here. I'm not. They are coming to train us on Microsoft's what's it called? Microsoft Focus and Intelligence. Now, this is done in partnership with Microsoft. And there will be something that will be happening after that training. I'm going to leave it there. When you come, you will find out. And also, one of the things we'll be doing at the boot camp is that we will be engaging after the boot camp. We'll be engaging participants, those who participate in the boot camp, to use AI to create solutions to any of our problems related to the SDGs. Now, there is another plan for that. Now, I'm not going to say more than that, but we'll get to know more about that at the boot camp. Now, because we are making, let me just let the cat out of the bag. Now, we are seeking and we are actually having a conversation with the potential partner right now. Let me just say, the potential partner, I'm using the word potential because now they reached out to us, tell us about this, and they said that after your boot camp, so that students don't just come, they learn and go. This is a continuous engagement. You want them to have students who can generate solutions, fight challenges using AI. And individual or group, depending on how we choose to do it then, after we conclude, we getting support from them to implement or bring to life that idea. Now, currently at school apps, one of the solutions we are trying to work on currently, not that I'm telling you doing that, is, and I'm trying to let us know so that we can start thinking. Something ago, I really belong to a fellowship on the US Consulate. It's called Charity Youth Fellowship. And by the way, yes, let me say this. Charity Youth Fellowship by students, they are within the age of 18 to 30 years. Charity Youth Fellowship is currently open, and I will tell you that it's a funded project by the US government in Nigeria. Initially started from Lagos State, but now it's going across Nigeria. I'm an alumni of this fellowship. And from this fellowship is where let me use the word grow to become the vice president project of the US government exchange alumni association. Now, what that means is that there are several exchange programs by the US government, but in Lagos State, I am currently the vice president project. Now, there are a couple of other things that you'll be getting to know at the boot camp, which is one of the things we are doing in partnership with the US government to American corner. So let me not dwell too much on that. You get to follow that. So there will be a competition, but please, I know I'm maybe speaking here and there. You understand? But I'm trying to do some things, I'm trying to say some things. I want you to come and see and hear by yourself. So time is gone. I can't I've passed all this. Right? So quickly, prompt engineering in the next 5 minutes. Now, prompt engineering, the way it works is this. Can I get a lady? Please come out. A lady. I need this guy. Don't do that. The guy is trying to do like, I'm coming, I'm a lady. Don't do that. Can I get a lady? I need a beautiful lady. I need to find them. You see, okay, you are going back. No, so just here, I have a sister, please, so there's space here. Please go. After one, buy one, get one free. No, I don't mind me. Sorry, guys, sorry. I'm beautiful. They are beautiful. This one for them, one for them. All right, so now, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please, I want to use this to explain prompt engineering to you, and it's very important for you to listen. They are my intelligence. How many of you here? Hello, you ever toasted a lady? You back the lady house? Let's say hand up. Nice. Thank you, Daddy. Who is that? Your name? So if you are sure, okay. Now, please stop. Please stop. Sorry. Victor. I want to use the style of a popular artist to try and rule her. So I'll use two artists rather. The two of them. That I failed. If I don't like to hear
Something already like, hello, I am not even using the prompts. They are seeing the results. Now imagine when I use the prompts, what will not happen? You got married. All right, let's go. Now let's see how it's like. Just like this, sir. I can do low. I can do. Just like this, sir. There's like that one. I'm afraid in that one. That one. You are my happy girl. Knockouts. Finish up. This go. Okay, so now the way prompt engineering works is this. I presented myself to her in a character, right? You know, and the way the prompts I am giving her sounds and look somehow to her, and after that the response she will give me, and not even the response I want to get, because now I'm expecting a yes, but that she not just tell me a no, but she so abuse me. I've probably even tell me what I join, what she needs. But imagine you know, why I was able to processing the prompts. You know, has already fallen and give me a for them. Okay, now this is how prompt engineering works. Every that's GPT that you use the most, just assume in your head that you are trying to send a love letter to a lady or to a guy. And so that you will not just say, hi, how are you? You will start with something like, my sunshine. When I woke up this morning, the only thing that is in my mind is as if I should see my beautiful angel, the cockroach in my cupboard. How are you this morning? Abi? That's what ChatGPT does to you. When you are chatting with ChatGPT, you know something just go to, you just carry it. So there is what we call direct from. So your prompts are direct. You just go to, in fact, you just look up, oh, how did ChatGPT tell me about like now side for different content, and you just carry your one and go. That is what it does. Now, there are several tactics you can use to get right. If you have to cover, yes. All right. Yes. Yeah, hold on. No. Okay. You give your AI. Sorry, I'm using the word ChatGPT as an example. This is applicable to so many other platforms, not only ChatGPT. Either you are using an image generation platform, you are using an audio generation platform, or whatever platform. It's applicable to all of them. But prompt engineering is like the code. So the idea about this is that instead of you, like someone mentioned, this someone which a program I have to give you attention here. So sit down and program and put code, maybe 1 million lines of code before you're able to develop this platform. You who do not have that knowledge of programming can use your English and just write your English and you will be able to generate this platform that somewhere probably generates using programming language. I didn't get that. So now using that English, you don't just approach it. Somebody will just sit down, open the platform and just type any code and get the result, right? It's not going to be possible. The other thing that you consider is deep, is whatever, is those of them. Now the same thing is applicable in your English. When you want to get the right response from AI, how do you structure them? One of them is role play. You want to tell your AI to say, maybe like, I want to act as the president of Nigeria, or I want to act as about Einstein, and give me your response about the scientific whatever. Now, that is a role play. You feel it a role. So it's going to act to you and response to you in the pattern of Albert Einstein. Now, what is it that you got to look for documents and read a lot of things about Albert Einstein, and will be structured in a manner that Albert Einstein will have written his response to you. That is one. Another thing is context, and I'll stop with that. There are a lot of them, about 10 of them, but I'll stop with context. Context is that you are trying to generate a response about Nigerian democracy, right? Instead of just writing, give me or write me an article about Nigerian democracy. I would go like this. I am currently writing, or I am going about Nigerian democracy. Now, my focus on the democracy is on the pre-colonial or the post-colonial, I don't know my points, the pre-colonial or post-colonial, whatever it is you want. And I need you to tailor your response to me in a manner that I can present it to students of secondary school or a group of professors, or I'm going to be presenting this to a group of market women who probably might not understand my basic English. Now, I want you to act as our lover or in the sequel who plays critical role. Now, I think that's my point. For you are just thinking, I need to also on Nigerian democracy. Now, and you just go around with your response. But we don't have what I've just said now. He's going to pick all these contexts one after the other. Pick a lot of elements. I've written role play. I've written context. In fact, can you show me? I have just shown you one particular slide, one particular prompt. Just to let you know that your prompt can be as long as whatever. So when we get to the boot camp, we'll touch more on this prompt engineering. For now, role play, context are two things that I'm giving as giveaway for today. But there is more to it. But there is more. By the time you are done with that boot camp, you yourself, you will discover that what you think you've been doing with ChatGPT or others before, you can really do better. And when I say that I have trained my own ChatGPT to give me direct response, we will let you know how you can do that and the boot camp. Whereby I am applying for a job. I'm applying for a job. And hello. I'm applying for a job. And I want to write, let me say I'm applying for let me the job. And then I post statement for a job. Well, I'm applying for something. And I need a purpose statement. You guys post statement. Maybe you're applying for an application. I need a purpose statement. It's not just saying write a purpose statement. To just give you at least better write this one. The purpose look alike. But the purpose statement that you give me will be detailed about my school, what I do, and how it relates to what I'm applying for. And
When you give it to me and I give it to you, when I give it to you, what I have in that purpose statement is not the same as what I'm using. Not fear that maybe you will be able to start generating the same content. No, but we'll do more of that. Now, as I hand up, please, the bootcamp is going to be on the 22nd Tuesday. Bootcamp. On Tuesday, 22nd, Thursday, 25th of June. Yes, Tuesday, 22nd. I think I'm wrong. 25th, 27th, I have. Pardon me. This is in my head. Tuesday, 25th, 25th, 27th of June is where the bootcamp is going to happen. And it's going to be physical at American Corner in Kenya. Now, if you are interested, I will encourage you to be interested in that bootcamp. And you'll be able to join, attend the bootcamp. If I don't know, but if you just tell people, I will tell you that we are satisfied. But we would like to have everybody. If you would like to attend the bootcamp, Tuesday, 25th to 27th of June, please, after we are done, please, you can see Muis. See Muis, write your name, your phone number, your email. I know you have all those details online, but it's a separate one now for strictly for the bootcamp. Now, I will say this. We will provide you to join the bootcamp virtually. But the intention and the build-up of the bootcamp is physical. Because you cannot be in this training and you are flying to go. And while the passenger is trying to talk about comment, you know that you're about to get spot. You now left the computer, you now went to do something. Certificate will be issued. And I'll tell this publicly, and it's only to those who attend physically. We are sorry. We wish we are able to provide for everybody. But you can get access to the knowledge online. You know, be part of it. But the certificate is only to those who are able to physically. And there will be 2 certificates that will be issued. One will be issued by a major tech company in the world. I think I heard the name before, but I will not repeat it again. While the other one is going to be another certificate of participation. Now, for you to get those certificates, everybody is attending. There will be an assessment. Now, they're just simple assessment just to be sure that you participated. Because we don't want people who just come, listen, and go. We have a goal. And our goal is that after the bootcamp, you've been trained, you've been equipped very well. You can then generate ideas using AI to solve societal problem. That is our own goal. And like I said earlier, the continuation with that, when you're not getting your idea, there are no other engagement. That can only happen if you have gone to the bootcamp physically, you got the certificates, then you have the idea. All those will be discussed at the bootcamp. And by the way, the bootcamp is totally free of charge. You are not paying a dime for it. Yes. You are not paying a dime for it. We have seasoned speakers, facilitators that will be there. I just saw our directorate of student affairs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much now for giving us this opportunity to speak with our students. We really appreciate it, sir. I know that we are rounding up. We would like to probably have you say a word or two, to the students. I really rounding up already. Yes, sir. Sir, please, you're welcome. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Directorate, student affairs. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us, sir. We really appreciate it, sir. God bless you, sir. All right, so our time is far faster. So please,
Once again, the boot camp is free. We'll be having seasoned speakers. And by the way, when I say seasoned speakers, it's not just me and Samuel. In fact, Samuel and myself, we are only going to be playing very minute parts at that boot camp. In fact, you will see I've been seeing classes is running. Majority of what I've been doing is what I've done here today. At the boot camp, we have facilitators coming from the American corner themselves, providing us with a facilitator. There is a facilitator who is going to be teaching us machine learning deeply at the boot camp. So please, like I said, this cannot be exhausted in fact, we spend the whole day here. We can't finish them. So please try everything possible to be there. We encourage you to be there. Please, we beg you to be there. Please don't get to meet with once we are done with this session. Once again, my name is G. Olawa. Thank you so much.
That was a very, very insightful session. People, you can see how people just inspired. If you are inspired, let me see your hand. Wow. So today was not a waste. I'm so happy it's not a waste. So our last session, we will be asking questions and we'll be answering from the section we just finished. So let's welcome him. It's just a 5-minute section.
Praise God. I'm very sorry. So, please, does anyone have any question, please, from what Mr. Lego has said, from, even if you don't know what you have said, something that in your mind, yes, you are taking just 2 questions. I have, okay, a male and a female. Okay, yes, you and you, then a girl, my brother. Yeah, we're taking a guy already. No, we have that enough. Please do not be offended. You can drop your message in the group if you are on the group. We will answer your message there. So yes, you can. Yes, so you. Any female gender in the house has any question? Any girl, any ladies in the house. You don't have any question. I can mention your name too. You can come forward too. Yeah. So there's no lady in the house that has any question. You don't have any question. You have no problem. No, sir. You can tell us your name, your department, your this school, and your question. Thank you. My name is Dr. I'm a qualified student of chemical engineering in this thing. Please, I want assistance on the CNN, convolutional neural network. Based on the artificial intelligence so far, which we've learned, that there is possibility of training and to adhere instructions and also carry out activity. Can I hear more emphasis on deep learning and how can I apply CNN, convolutional neural can use it to sort out statistical data to give solutions to prompt matters. You can repeat the question, okay, go on. Okay. Please, I will beg of you that you should come to the boot camp. Will you be able to come? Yeah, try your best. That's the only way, and you will learn a lot. You will not be. You know, there's no different way you do that. I did a different too. When you're among guys, tech geniuses, don't be hearing like hearing. Imagine how many have heard what he said for. All of you are not clapping. What did he say? You are clapping. So please.
My name is Adipon Emmanuel. I computer science. Okay. So, okay, my name is Adipon Emmanuel. I'm from computer science this school. So my question is, we talk about AI. But my question is, we talk about programming now. About programming. I've been learning programming for about 2 years. I did my NDA and I came back on directly. For there's a stage you get in programming that will apply to artificial intelligence. But when any programming alone looks boring, is there a program at the boot camp that where we engage in learning programming? Because programming, I think we learn programming physically. You have to get to understand that learning it alone.
Yeah. Okay, so with your question again, like I said earlier, when you are among you like iron sharpened iron, right? I'm a programmer too. So you when you are among people that are with the same mind that doing what you are doing, you will move further. It won't be boring. Say again. And after computer science, we'll still see like later in class. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so just to quickly respond to the first question. Now, I think I said this almost like 10 times. There are a lot of things that we cannot even talk. In fact, we cannot even start them at all here. We can't even start, not even talk of people trying to teach them. And it's only at the boot camp that you can actually get deeper knowledge of everything. In fact, if you notice, we did more. Even though I had to talk about some platforms, that this is that I know. Imagine that there are things that are only based on PowerPoint. You know that you have made a flop, right? Now, people with the things I mentioned, I can only touch on them peripheral. But at least we are able to get some level. But I will tell you that the level of knowledge is just like 0.1% of what is to be learned. So it is at the boot camp that a lot will be done deeper. Because we are not just going to be touching on this peripheral conversation, even though we start with steps, for the sake of those who might not have any knowledge at all. Because we want to have those who do not know anything about AI too. You have to be able to participate. It's not limit for people who can speak technical language like you understand. But everybody. So when you come to the boot camp, you have to get the right information, the right knowledge that is needed. Now, to the question about learning programming, well, for the sake of this program, the focus majorly is on artificial intelligence. But for us at Seed Africa, we do a lot of engagement on technology. So one of these days we can go into teaching people on programming, cybersecurity. In fact, we've done a lot of training for organizations and rest of that. But that is on another level. But for the sake of this project, it's called Artificial Intelligence Youth Growth. So meaning that the focus is actually on AI. But I must say this. There was a video I shared on the group about who was created by an interview with the founder of NVIDIA. And he said something which I will leave you with. He said this, he said, what AI is trying to do is that, I think Samuel also mentioned it, is that what normally would to learn programming to do, you can achieve it with a simple English language. I'm paraphrasing what he said now. I don't know if you get me. So, a lady met me sometime maybe some months ago. She said, I want to learn UI, UX. And I said, yes, it is fine. But why don't you go and learn the AI aspects, the AI tools that you can use for UI, UX? She said, oh, this AI is a thing. That was another problem. This AI is a thing. And I said, that's why you're getting it wrong. Now, I'm trying to let you know that why you're learning programming. Some people will create the platform, fine. Some people will use it. But would you rather prefer to have a learning? You take your phone, type that same letter,
and send it to the person who is the candidate, which one will you choose? You are it on your phone. Now, that was why we started with the foundation of how the world is evolving and the world is evolving. Because these are changing. If you want to be scientific and not flexible, to understand that programming is coming to the point where you no longer need to be a programmer to create platforms. Because there are several things that others are doing that before you need to have technical knowledge to do them. All of us now we are now glorified photographers. We are now glorified photographers. Meanwhile, for you to be able to say you want to take pictures before, you know what you have to do? You go and learn photography in school, maybe 6 months, 1 year, maybe become an apprentice and all that before you can do that. But now, with your Instagram alone, you can create a video content without having to learn video editing. Now you ask me, how many people can still do video editing? How many can use Adobe Premiere here? One hand, how many hands? 2, 3. But how many of us can create video content here? We have no hands, right? Now ask them, can they use Adobe Premiere? No. And then you say a lot of platforms. Before that, you say you have to have use Photoshop to edit it, to edit that. But now the AI platform, I just give you one now. I mean that one that you can use for generative speed, that you can fill up and remove from a particular picture. But it takes somebody who has knowledge of Photoshop to be able to do that. In fact, it takes the person a lot of time to do that. But now you can do that with just English language. And that is what they're trying to achieve with AI. By just using your normal English language, what we take a normal person who probably have learned it for 5 years to do, you can do them on your phone, on your laptop. So I don't get my point. So please, but you can still learn from that. That is why you are doing boot camp to learn from that. Thank you.
Thank you. So our last session is the closing remarks by the DSA of Defense Affairs. Let's welcome him. Thank information for him. Is the father for all. All right.
Sit down, everybody, sit down. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Greatest LASUSTECH. Greatest LASUSTECH. Good afternoon. I won't bore you because you have enjoyed yourself all along this morning. Time is just to give you word of encouragement. This is the university. You know, I keep saying anytime I have opportunity, you are in the university, not polytechnic. And there's different kinds of requirements, kinds of education, operation, and expectation. Okay? So we want you to live up to expectation as a university student. Like I used to tell people, in a very short, this is a new university. For the short period of time, we want to be competing with old one. Just yesterday, LASU was a convocation. And in that convocation, the governor was there, and the governor recognized the advantage. And announced openly there in that place that now he has realized that in a short period of time that LASUSTECH is competing with LASU. That LASU now have homegrown competitors. Government announced openly, acknowledging. So we want to have students we can be proud of, and we want to be proud of your school too, so that you say outside, which university are you? I'm in LASUSTECH. Anywhere, any day,
Okay, so you will have trainings like this from time to time to enhance your knowledge. You can see that AI is the trending thing. That's where technology is moving on. That's where IT is moving on. And then you have to move along too. That's not anybody can do about it. So you don't want to lag behind. Like I said, you'll be having more of such training so that you can compete with your friends from other universities durably. When your friends are discussing things like this from other universities, you are here too, discussing with them so they can know that you're on gadgets like them. Some of you that find yourself as part of executive of departmental association will be having meetings along the lines. These are the kind of things you are getting from departmental executives, not organizing party and disco nightclub for your departmental colleagues. You must organize programs that students your department will benefit, that will enrich their knowledge, not programs that only take them out and then teach them all kind of things that will not be able to distinguish them from students from other schools that can't compete with them. Okay, so prepare your mind. These are the things you find in university. When you are in university, nobody forces us to attend programs like this. Just a poster, and you want to be there because you want to be above others. You want to know people issues that doesn't concern your core. Once you see a poster, you want to go to the auditorium. You want to sit down. You want to hear what they want to say. You want to talk like undergraduate. So we don't need to be forcing. Anytime you see any program like this, whether in your department or any other department, nobody to force you. Go there, attend it. Be ahead of others. That's the kind of being an undergraduate. Okay? So I wish you all the best. So take advantage of every opportunity you have and all in the world. Thank you.
Please, can we make it louder for the GSA? Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to do this in your school, sir. We really appreciate, sir. All right, so please let's quickly bring forward our president to give us the conversation with us. I would like you to close the conversation for us. But before I give him the microphone, please don't forget, for those of us who are interested in attending the boot camp, please don't forget to see Muiz. Please meet Muiz, write your name. For those who are attending physically, meet Muiz. For the virtual one, we'll let you know later on how that will be. For physical participants, please see Muiz. And also, please, as we close, we would like to have everybody take a group photograph together, as many as you can get. Why we would like to get feedback, maybe one or two persons, just to hear from you about the program. Thank you. I'm not tired of meeting you. I come on the ground. LASUSTECH students, you. I call on the article. LASUSTECH students, you. The greater is Boko. The greater is Braga. The greater is Brigi. Kulu Kulu. Sincerely, I appreciate you all. I appreciate your kindness. I appreciate your patience. And I appreciate your attentiveness. It is a thing of joy that we are seeing prospects from our attentiveness and our presence in this program today. I love the time that is taken by our great presenters and mentors and teachers for this program. And I want to tell you that you're in the midst of the right people. Before now, my fellow students have been doing their best to develop themselves in this area. I think some weeks back, we were at Unilag to present some innovation that was developed by one of our students from the Department of Mechatronics. Peacemaker, is he here now? Energy, Peacemaker, is he here? Okay, no problem. As time goes by, you get to know him. He's very good in this, everything you just talked about. And I know many of us are also good in that area as well. I see the proof from one of my fellow students that talked about statistics and all the analysis. God bless you, sir. So thank you very much. More of this will be coming. I want you to always play your mind. And just as our fathers taught to us, which is the DSA, we want the best from each and every one of us. As we come to talk of greatness, we want to see greatness in achievements, we want to see greatness in excellence, and what's our potential to go beyond this school and go even down to the state level. And when people see us, let them be able to record to us as a bona fide and a dependent student of this great institution. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. God bless you and God bless LASUSTECH. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Please, let's come out for good pictures, then we'll place for the day. Thank you for coming. Let's come to the podium for good pictures. Please. And please, if you know you are interested in the physical boot camp, write your name with me.
Ladies, please, we would like to encourage you to please kindly join us for a group photograph, please. We would like as many as people that can join us, please. All right, please, all the Canada president, please, we'd like to have you on stage, please, Canada president, quickly. Yes, sir. All the Canada presidents, please kindly step out, please, we'd like to have you on stage. All Canada presidents, please kindly join us, all Canada presidents, okay. Any Canada president here? The Canada presidents, okay. All Canada presidents, please kindly join us. Now, please, let me get fast. All Canada presidents, let me get fast. At the back. Okay, we can talk about the Scots now. We are Scots. Yeah, see coming. Let's make it fast. Okay. You can come here. Okay, Scots. Some of them are Scottish. All right, please, can we have everybody join us? Please, please. Please, everybody join us, please. Thank you, please. Quickly, please, everybody, please. Thank you. Let's just take a good look at please. Everybody, please. Everybody, please. Please, thank you. Please, you can write the name later, but let me come out the group photograph. Please, thank you so much. My brothers and sisters, please join us now. I am fine. I need the face in there. Please write the name later. Yes, let everybody please as many as possible. Thank you, please. You can speak on, please. You can speak on, please join us now. Please. Okay, you said, okay. All right, the lady said, please, let's come, please. Thank you. So. Okay, so what about here? What about here? Okay. I just going with us. Okay, please, for the photograph, please, let's make it snappy, please. Let's make it snappy, please. Let's make it snappy. Let's take it. Go. Let's take it. Hello, go. Let's take it. Thank you so much. Short stuff about please can we volunteer just your yes your what's it called feedback from your program. Not like mouse. Sorry, all departmental presidents, departmental presidents, let's meet toward my left hand side. All departmental presidents, please. Departmental president, let's meet toward my left hand side. Thank you.